Hi, everyone. Thanks so much for joining me today. This is Real Leather Certified Career Coach. Welcome back to my channel, your dedicated space for unraveling intricacies of career advancement, the competitive job market, and exploring strategies for career success. Our topic today is steps to build confidence for a successful job search. I get many questions about how to perform a job search to ensure success, and I've given many varying advice based on individual situations. But one common denominator that they all shared is lack of confidence about how to proceed for a productive outcome. And it's completely understandable because, simply put, if you're going to put time and effort into a job search, it makes sense to do it properly to ensure your time and effort are productive. So let's dive in. In order to move with confidence, it's imperative to understand the steps necessary and the reason why you're taking those steps. Knowing why you are performing each step will help provide clarity and confidence because you are then able to see your path and have the knowledge to move forward. To get started, let's talk about self assessment. Take stock of your skills, experiences, and achievements. Recognize your strengths and areas for improvement. So, how should you do this? Well, to be productive, it's necessary to understand the purpose and outcome that we seek when assessing our skills and the value we offer to employers. Let's take a look at free assessments. Take advantage of online skill assessments or personality tests to gain additional insights into your strengths and preference. Free online assessments administered by the Department of Labor found on careeronestop.gov is my favorite. Again, that's careeronestop.gov. I'll put a link below. The assessment will generate results of suitable career options for you. When you have identified job roles that you want to pursue, learn more about them to determine career viability. Review job descriptions for positions you're interested in and identify the skills and experiences employers are seeking. Compare these with your skills and experiences to see where you align and where you may need to develop further. Ask yourself this question: can I be competitive in this role? And remember, the point of this is to find a career path that will allow you to prosper. Identifying positions that you are not positioned for success would be a waste of time unless you're open to starting as a trainee or as an entry level. Okay, so then look for patterns, for themes in your skills and experiences. Are there particular areas where you excel? Are there common tasks or responsibilities that you enjoy? The goal at this stage is to identify your strongest skill that will allow you to build your career. What skills and experiences do you have that will position you to become competitive in that job market? And the skills you identify will be the basis of your qualifications. So, at this point, be honest with yourself. Recognize that everyone has areas for improvement. Be honest with yourself about where you may need to develop new skills or gain more experience. If you're unable to identify your strongest skills, you may have to consider additional training and or education that may be necessary. Research how much more education and training you might need and determine if you're able and willing to put in the necessary effort. After doing research and assessments, you should have an idea of the position you want to have. So then the next step is to gain a little bit more clarity. We're looking at setting goals. Define what you want in your next job and set realistic goals for your job search. Having a clear direction will boost your confidence. Reflect on your values and priorities. Consider what matters most to you in a job, such as work life balance, salary, career growth, opportunities, company culture, location, and job responsibilities. And again, review your skills and interests. Now that you have an idea of your skills and how you can compete with other candidates, you can focus on your career goals. Make your goals SMART, SMART. Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. Again, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. This will help you stay focused and accountable throughout your job search. All right, so next is do a little bit of research. Learn about the industries and companies that you're interested in. Knowledge about potential employers and job market trends will give you confidence during interviews and networking events. Use ChatGPT to determine if your career goals are viable in your geographic area. You can do this by using the prompt, what are the top industries in my area? Insert your area. or city or wherever you're seeking. The next question then is to ask, what are the key companies in that region? The results generated are now your list of potential employers. Review company websites. Visit the websites of the companies you're interested in to learn more about their products or services, their mission statement, their leadership team, and recent achievements and company culture. Please pay attention to any job openings or career opportunities listed on their website. Also, utilize outside reviews. Read reviews on websites like Glassdoor or Indeed to gain insights into employee experience. It'll cover workplace culture and company reputation. Take both positive and negative reviews into account when forming your impression. And then you want to analyze market trends and competition. Research market trends to understand the broader market context in which your target companies operate. You want to make sure it's a growing sector. Okay. And this step will help you identify the competition for additional potential opportunities to broaden your job search. So when you've targeted a company, also consider that they have competition with very similar job structure. So if you can't find a position with their target company, look at their competition. All right, so be intentional about your job search. And this means networking. Connect with professionals in your field through networking events, LinkedIn, or doing informational interviews. Building relationships with others in your industry can provide support and boost your confidence. Update your LinkedIn profile. Ensure your LinkedIn profile is complete and reflects your professional experience, skills, and achievements. And use a professional looking photo. It doesn't have to be professionally taken, just that it looks a bit, represents you as a professional. And craft a compelling summary to make a strong first impression. Then define your networking goals when you're networking. Clarify what you hope to achieve through networking, whether it's gathering industry insights, seeking job opportunities, or expanding your professional circle. Because being intentional will help you stay on track and will reduce the anxiety about reaching out to others. Join LinkedIn groups related to your industry, career interest, or professional affiliations. Participate in group discussions, share valuable insights, and connect with members who share your interest. The goal is to gain exposure as a rising and engaged member of your chosen field. To help you find other professionals, use LinkedIn's search feature to find professionals in your industry by using keywords, job titles, or companies. Send personalized connection requests to individuals you'd like to connect with, mentioning a mutual interest or shared connection if possible. If your request is denied or ignored, don't take it personally and just move on to the next person. Just like jobs, it's sometimes luck of the draw. Okay. Next is, if you are nervous about reaching out, engage with content shared by the professional in your network by liking, commenting, or sharing their post. This helps you stay visible and build rapport with others in your industry. And after a few times of engaging with their content, you may feel a bit more confident as you are no longer a random request. And if it's helpful to you, request informational interviews. Reach out to professionals you admire or whose career paths inspire you. Explain your interest in learning about their experiences and ask if they would be willing to share insights in a virtual meeting. But make sure you attend prepared with your questions so that the time is productive. And you can request a time frame of maybe 10 to 20 minutes of their time. Then, of course, offer value to others. Approach networking as an opportunity to give as well as receive. Help, share resources, or provide introductions to others in your network when you can. Building a reputation as a helpful and supportive connection can lead to reciprocal relationships in the future. I hope this is helpful to you and will help you build your confidence as a professional. This episode is part of my job hunting playlist, and if you found this one helpful and want more content, continue listening for the next one. And if you give these tips a try, I'd love to hear from you. Send me an email at 3amcareercoach@gmail.com or drop a comment below. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next episode.